here we go. Hi, Ray. I'm so glad you joined us today.
Okay, thank you.
I'm interested in hearing what your process was for this beautiful painting above. Can you tell us a little bit about it? And then if I need more information, I will
Okay,
ask.
it's about the poppy flower that is used for Memorial Day that the veterans hand out. And I did a little looking into why the poppy. It originated from a poem called Flanders Field, done by a Canadian surgeon that looked over the fields of the former battlegrounds that were now grave sites for World War I, and how he noticed the poppies growing among the crosses.
Naturally.
They are automatically populated. Evidently, it was very fertile because of all the bombings and all the buildings that had all the lime in it. And they just grew like weeds across the plain.
Kind of like in The Wizard of Oz.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, now there seems to be like divots there. Is that like, it's not a flat land. Can you tell us about that?
Yes. Flanders Field was an area in
Is it France?
no, it's between France and Germany.
What present day is?
Yes.
Okay.
And there they fought in trenches, and instead they were mass burials. They the fallen would they would take the dog tags off the fallen and fill in the trenches where they lied, and put crosses and put their names on the crosses.
So there are names on those crosses in Flanders Field?
Yes, there are.
Okay, very good.
Yes.
And they all seem to be standard crosses. Nobody gets special crosses.
There was crosses that were held together with like triangles between them. You'll see some of them that look
Oh, yes, I
almost like
see.
diamonds.
Yes, do you see that? These diamond things. That's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
And they would have their name, rank, and birth dates on them as far as they could find, and they would put them on there. Flanders Field today has an Albany, an American cemetery there, right in Flanders Field.
Albany does?
No, not Albany, I'm sorry, in Flanders Field in Belgium. It's Belgium, the area between Germany and
Yes.
France.
Yes.
If you looked at Flanders Field as a military site, you would notice that it's very close to France, and also that's the narrowest point between on the English Channel to get to England. So it was a
Important strategic place.
Strategic battlefield.
Excellent.
If you notice in the painting, they look like sticks. It was bombed so much that all the trees were defoliated and there was no branches on them at all. If you look even closer, you can even see the barbed wire I had in there.
Where's that?
Right here.
Okay, do you see the barbed wire? Okay, now what's this word that's on the poppy?
Memoriam. Afterwards, a French lady fought for recognition after seeing this poem from this surgeon to sell poppies, and the French Legion adopted the poppy as a fundraiser for the orphans and widows of all the fallen soldiers. And that's why we have the poppy today, because the American Legion adopted the poppy also as their fundraiser for veterans that are in need.
Okay, Ray, is there anything else you want to tell us about this particular photo? Not necessarily the history of it. I mean, not your photo. It's a photo of his piece of art.
Yes. No, it was a sequence. When I originally thought of a field, I thought like a farmer's field, but it didn't look like a field. It was no man's land, they would call it. You'd see the Germans and the Allied forces fighting. This was also made famous on a Christmas Day during an armistice. They came to the center and celebrated Christmas because they started singing Silent Night
At the same location?
at the same location, and they came and exchanged wine and that, and there was a moment of peace between the warring factions.
Okay, good. Now,
You guys are gonna be on your own.
okay, thank you. Okay, that's all I have for you today, Ray. What we're going to do is we have recorded it, and Two Flower will get a copy of it, and she will transcribe it so that everybody can enjoy everything you had to say today. I'm going to stop recording at this time.